This YouTube video was presented by Screamscape, your ultimate guide to theme parks.
All right, guys, right now we're here at the SNS booth with Preston, who's the Director of Project Management.
That's correct.
And we're here to talk about all sorts of cool stuff going on in the SNS booth. And you really, it's tough to walk by without noticing the giant, massive LSM launch coaster car for the brand new launched El Loco project, is it?
Yeah, that's what it is, yeah. Really, it's been a fantastic show. You can't miss the vehicle, you can't miss the screen. I think every year we add something new, and we've been bringing vehicles for quite a few years now, and this is definitely getting a lot of attention this year for sure.
Absolutely. Let's talk about that. It's a new design for you guys. Very, very compact, small, going into a park in New Jersey. Let's talk about the GaleForce.
Sure. So the customer, we worked with him for 3 years on this project.
Wow.
He's a friend of a lot of people that we work with, especially our president, Tim Timko. He has a double shot, so a tower he's had for 15 years. He loved the SNS team, really wanted to work on us with this design. So his park is quite small, and he relies on having as many rides as he can in that space. So with the GaleForce, he gave us the challenge of putting a ride in a 42-foot wide area, and it was a definite challenge for us to do that, and so it required us to go through, do some major design checks on our vehicle, be able to make some quick turns in the high banks, and so this vehicle really can do that. We can't do a train in that area just due to how tight that is, so this vehicle can do a lot of different moves and maneuvers a typical ride can't do.
Yeah, I was going to say, as a theme park nerd, I'm looking at this and it's one of the biggest single car vehicles I've seen on any coaster.
Right. Yeah, so you have 12 passengers on this vehicle. If you want to do more, sure, you could do it on a train, but in the space that we're allotted to do this ride, it's just not possible.
And tell us a little bit about the ride itself. Going to be a multi-launch style ride?
That's correct. It's the first triple launch. Really, it's the first magnetic launch from SNS. We've done many air launch coasters. You know, we launch people on our towers, we launch them on our coasters. So we've just taken a proven technology and using it in a different way that's not used very often. So we have 2 launches in the forward direction, 1 in the back.
And Drew just shows up.
Hey, how's it going?
He finally got out of class and shows up here.
So we launch forward the first time. We don't make it over the top of the first hill. Roll backwards, launch you backwards, and then we use that momentum and launch you up and over the top. So.
Very, very cool. And this will be opening next year, spring, summer kind of thing?
Yep, exactly. We'll be, I think Ocean City, New Jersey really opens up to the public.
Memorial Day weekend, yeah.
Memorial Day weekend. It's pretty shut down before then. We'll be finished and done testing before then, but when the public hits, it'll be ready to go. And
that's something I'm excited for because I always have fun on the Jersey Shore, the parks and the whole excitement. It's a fun place to be.
And the TV show.
Yes. From a 5-year-old reference. Thanks for showing up, Drew. But it's a good time. And this is, you've been there before, haven't you?
Yeah, my uncle lives in Ocean City.
Yeah. See, this is a park I haven't heard of before the announcement came, but you've been there plenty of times.
I knew what rides they took out, and I was like, oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so this really is going to change the skyline of Ocean City. It's going to be one of the tallest things, if not the tallest thing on the entire shore there, higher than all the buildings are even allowed on this area. So it's going to be, you'll be able to see it as you cross the bridges. You know, Ocean City is basically on an island, and so you have to get there on the bridge, and you look over the whole city, and you'll see it right there along with a couple Ferris wheels that are on the shore.
Do you know the difference between your SNS tower that's at the park and GaleForce?
Yeah, the SNS tower is an 80-foot double shot, so this will be approximately 125 feet tall, so it'll be taller than
Oh, you're definitely going to see it then.
So.
Yeah, definitely. Because well, next year you got to get out to New Jersey, visit Drew's uncle, and then go on the new roller coaster. But that's not all here at the SNS booth. I want to talk about the family inverted coaster, a new concept for you guys.
Yeah, so our team right now, our engineering team, we've kicked off a project that we've been working on internally for a couple months. It's the family inverted coaster. It's a new product for us as far as going into the inverts. We've done a lot of wing coasters and other things as far as our product line. Trying to reach out to those that can't maybe get on our the X2 or the fourth dimension ride or the free spin. Get you the rider height more to the 39 inches so the whole family can get on that. It's a train style ride. It doesn't have any inverts, being a family coaster. That makes sense. But it fits into a lot of different parks that maybe might not have that option.
Very, very cool. Something to look for in the future. And I know you were also the project manager on the Batman ride that went into Fiesta, Texas.
That's correct.
And one thing I wanted to ask you is, were you expecting sort of the viral phenomenon that it became?
Well, there was so much buzz about this ride ahead of time. A lot of people had seen the prototype that we had built in our back parking lot. Just a lot of people saying, what's going on with SNS? They have this weird track in the back. It's not painted. It looks sort of scabbed together. And that's really what you're doing when we're doing a prototype. Tried some things that proved what we need to do and actually did a couple versions of what we needed. Once we finished that, we brought the ride here to show at IAAPA, and including yourselves, there were so many people here to see the unveiling of that ride. With the help of Six Flags and the media they had there, sort of exploded for us and gave us a lot of exposure and a lot of excited people. So we knew we had a lot coming, and we knew it was extremely important that the ride worked real well as we had planned. And really, this year has been fantastic. Very, very few issues with the first-time ride. Usually you expect some things to happen. You know, some parts might not function how you plan. Really, we had very minimal things, and I think Six Flags has been really happy with it.
Clearly they liked it because they bought another one.
Yeah, we've got another one going there near the Jersey Shore there.
I was going to say, you might as well get a condo up there, President.
Well, I
On
managed
the
it.
beach?
Yeah, there.
I'm working on both of those, so we'll be right there. So we'll be right there with both of those
On the Garden
rides
State
and-
Parkway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, Preston, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Look forward to checking out all your new rides.
Yeah.
I made it.
Coming lots of fun places, but mostly New Jersey.
Yeah, well, I think we'll have a lot of new things. Now, I'm sure we'll reveal something else next year that we're working on. So be seeing around, and
Well, we'll see you in 12 months then.
yeah, sounds good.
All right.
Okay, thank you.